Here we go again. I finally just got done uploading my first test video to YouTube, and it seems to be working okay. It's just taking a really long time. I'm trying to find out the fastest way to transfer it from my camera to my computer and then get it uploaded onto YouTube. So I've talked about why Dakar is a good and bad character to bring in. Of course, you're pretty much stuck with Maxim each time, and that's alright because he's all around pretty good and has a great variety of weapons. Guy, he's kind of like Dakar light. Guy has a lot of the attributes that Dakar has, in that he can take a lot of punishment and has good defense. I kind of wish they had maybe a little variety between each other in what they can equip, but they're almost identical. There's a few things Dakar can equip that Guy can't, but they're pretty much identical. And of course, if you use Guy, you have a little bit more agility. Salon is probably the queen of variety in that she can equip a lot of the female weapons and then a lot of the swords and rapiers at the same time. And then of course the great variety of blue chest items that she can equip. Speaking of blue chests, it'd be nice to get one eventually. Now Tia, she's great, except that her HP is so low. A lot of times at the higher experience level, she actually is more agile than Artie, if you can believe that. But that HP being so low, I mean, there's attacks that wipe her out in one blow, and that doesn't go very well in the AC. And then of course, as I said with Artie, he is the king of agility. I said Tia gets to be faster than he is, but just from the outset, he is faster than just about any enemy. And then of course, if you add an agility upping item to him, even some of the fastest enemies in the game he can beat. That comes in really helpful around the bees. If you can hear that crinkling, that's one of my cats crawling into a paper bag. Oh, there's a core. And then Artie, he's pretty flexible too, like Salon. Can equip... Man. Cool, I got all three of them. That's lucky. Look at all those uppers. Gotta love cores. Alright, well that got me off topic. Okay, Artie's weapon variety. He actually has some really cool that are almost him alone, like Rune Rapier, that's wholly elemental. The launcher, which comes in really handy against flying enemies like the bees, especially when he's acting before the bees. And who's that leave? I guess Lexus. I love to use Lexus, but that's partly because he's difficult to use. It's not very easy to get him well equipped defensively. Where's the stairs? But he's got such high intelligence that it's fun to use him as a spellcaster. He actually has more agility than you'd expect. He ends up being about as fast as Maxim. Or I guess in my case, Taigi. That's what my wife calls me. That's another issue with this type of a run is we've only got 2 spellcasters, and really Maxim is not intelligent enough to do much damage with his, so I don't think we'll see a lot of spells. Another thing I like with Lexus is that his attack-all weapons appear so early that they can really make some of those floors go quickly in the early stages, like Coma Hit and Fagoru. I don't know how that's pronounced. Plus, with Coma Hit and Coma Hit and Stun Gun, their IP effects connect 100% of the time as long as the enemy is not protected from that status effect. So for example, I love to use Stun Shocker or Sleep Stinger against, for example, an Orky. It freezes them so you can just go about your business. And of all the characters, Lexus is also the one that's least likely to be able to equip a blue chest. In fact, he doesn't even have an armor, a blue chest armor. Something like 1 helmet, 1 shield. I'm thinking like Aqua Helm and Water Gaunt or Gauntlet. Oh yeah. Silver Rapier, another weapon that's helpful all the way through the AC. Especially because of its IP effect. Let's see. Alright, I'm coming up on 10 minutes. Another core, thank you very much. And I'll call it good here and we'll get down to these Gorms.